Hey everybody, how's it going? Eagle here, and we got a bit of a change of pace today. I want to talk about a topic that's been a heated discussion among the One Piece community the past couple days, and I may even be a bit late getting my take on this out, but I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts on this out, because it is something that I personally am kind of passionate about, just this topic, and I feel like I have a unique stance on it because I am like of the demographic of one side, but I stand with the other side, and I'll get to that in a second. But I would just like to start this off, well, and the topic, by the way, is should you either read the wiki or skim the chapters or anime to catch up to One Piece, because it is so long. And there's two, firm sides to this, obviously. People that are like, no, you won't enjoy the story if you do that, and people that are like, whatever, let people do what they want. But what I mean by I'm of the demographic of people that, like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I had never watched or read One Piece at all. But, and I used to vehemently and just adamantly deny watching it based on the length. I would say, no, it's too long. It's too much. It's too weird. It's too goofy. It's too much. So I am of that demographic of people that is daunted by the length of One Piece to get into it. But like I said, I am of the belief that you should absolutely not skim One Piece or just read the wiki to catch up. Now, that being said, is it okay to? Sure. That's fine. Do you. But the reason why I don't think you should, and why I think most people don't think you should, and they're not really communicating it well, they're saying like, oh, you won't enjoy the story. You may well enjoy the story if you read the wiki, or if you skim the chapters, which is what I can only assume skimming the chapters means, is to basically just flip through them, looking at the pictures to get the gist of what's happening, not really getting the dialogue, whatever. And that's whack, honestly. I mean, it's just because, like, yes, you may well enjoy the story, like I said, but, and I will vehemently and adamantly defend this position, you will not, in my opinion, receive the same experience whatsoever if you do not watch it. And in my opinion, in my personal opinion, as someone who caught up on the anime and then converted to the manga because I caught up to where the anime was current and I wanted to get more of the story, I think you should watch the anime if you're getting into One Piece. I think you should definitely watch the anime, because while the manga is current with the actual, like, canon events in the story right now, it's current more so than the anime. The anime for One Piece, while not the greatest all the time as far as the actual animation goes, which for a week-to-week anime of its length I can completely understand, when it comes to the voice acting and the selection of voice actors, when it comes to key characters and the voice actors' actual deep care about their roles, when it comes to the soundtrack of One Piece, and when it comes to their delivery on the moments that actually matter, the One Piece anime is phenomenally and just immaculately done, in my opinion. The moments that matter, they deliver, and they hit, and they resonate. Okay, and that's really what it is with One Piece, is that, in my opinion, if you just go through the wiki to catch up to the current events of the story, you will not experience the story. You will not connect with these characters. You will not go through the story with them, and you'll, like, yes, you will know the current events of the story. You will catch up to One Piece, is my thing. If you read the wiki, you will catch up to One Piece, but you will not experience One Piece the way Ichiro Oda, the author, meant you, the reader, to experience it, and he meant you to connect with these characters and to grow with them through the story. And it's strange saying that, like, you don't get the same experience reading the wiki, but, like, I cannot see the experience being the same at all. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. You won't like, just some of these One Piece moments are so powerful and they resonate. And like, I mean, I personally, and I know other people who will admit to this too, have shed real tears on many occasions watching One Piece anime. All right? Because the moments are so deep and they resonate and they hit because they're such real moments. And that's really what it's about at the end of the day. So if you're not getting the main message of what the series is about and the main impact of it, what's the point of even catching up to it in the first place? You know what I mean? I don't know. So the bottom line for me is that yes, it's fine if you want to catch up to the story of One Piece by not starting from anime episode 1 or manga chapter 1. But it is my firm opinion that you will not experience One Piece the way you should, and that is doing a disservice to the story of One Piece and therefore yourself, because One Piece to me personally has become a huge part of my life. And I mean, I'm no shame in saying that some of the most emotionally impactful moments of my life and some of the most meaningful messages that will stick with me throughout my life have come from One Piece. I mean, these characters, they stick with you. That's the point. And I just don't see it resonating the same way. And I hate to use that word so many times, but like, it captivates it well, what I'm trying to say. The impact that the story is supposed to leave upon you. It's not just supposed to be something that you're catching up to be with the crowd, with the popular crowd. Because it's not just like a fighting power scaling. No, it's meant to be a long, you go through the journey and these, you're not, I don't think that someone who just read the wiki to catch up to One Piece is going to cry real tears when Shanks doesn't get to meet Luffy again, possibly, or when he gets the straw hat back from Luffy. I don't think someone that's just reading the wiki through Water 7 is going to weep real tears for the Going Merry. I don't think they're going to feel Dadan's anguish and Garp's anguish as she's beating on him after the death of Ace. I just don't, I don't see these moments having the same impact. And that is where you are doing the story and yourself a disservice to not read it or watch it in its entirety and experience it the way the author meant you to, and receive the messages and the impact of the story the way the author meant you to. And I mean, that's really all it is, I guess. So, I don't know. I just, like I said, I wanted to kind of get my opinion out on this, and might even be a little late, but hey, that is what it is. Anyways, that being said, join the Discord, link in the box down below. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, links in the box, all down below. I stream 4 days a week on Twitch. Schedule is on my Twitch channel. And like the video if you like the video, dislike the video if you dislike the video. Comment down below, let me know what you thought. If you have a differing opinion or whatever, let me, I'd love to discuss this whole topic with whoever wants to talk about it in the comment section. And other than that, subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. And with that all being said, as always, have a beautiful day. And this will be Eagle, signing off. All right, we'll see you.